That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Okay, guys, this is my Space Marine 2 review, and for the first minute, there will be no spoilers. For the love of God, if you believe in the God Emperor or the Omnissiah, for the love of God, pick up this game. Right? I'm someone of a gamer myself. You know, I've played Helldivers, I've played Tears of the Kingdom, I've played Red Dead 2, I played a lot of games. This is quite possibly the best game I ever played. And no, it is not just because I'm a cracked out Warhammer 40k fan. I got my brother. I drug him kicking and screaming. He hates Warhammer to play this game. And he's fucking quoting the Omnissiah because of this. This game is digital crack. This game, the mechanics are so smooth. The combos are so smooth. The art style is so wonderful. And I know there's a lot of concerns out there for veteran Warhammer fans that this might be a little woke. It is not woke at all. I know there's some concerns that they might have watered it down a little bit to make it more appealing to newcomers. They did not water this down. This is pure, unbridled Captain Titus. Okay. I want to clarify. I think I already said, but I am absolutely crashing out because I am hopped up on a load of caffeine. It is like 2 in the morning. I just finished Space Marine 2. I just got done playing it for like 4 hours, man. And literally the credits are rolling. Like, the credits aren't rolling. I paused the credits so I can talk about this. And for every single one of you who hasn't played Space Marine 2, get off my video. This is not just bolter porn. This is not bolter porn, to clarify. This is not just a random story thrown together, right? This is a actual good story. This is a 40k novel, but better. This is like, we're not talking some like, you know, kind of mid or okay Black Library novel. We're talking the cream of the crop Black Library novels they had working on this. Like, this actually left my jaw dropped. Like, it's not easy to do that. Like, my jaw was dropped. I was built like a soy jack. Okay. So again, all of you people, even if you're not a 40k fan, if you are a 40k fan, get off my video if you haven't played it. If you aren't a 40k fan, get off my video. We're gonna talk about the story, right? So Captain Titus, absolute Chad. If you want like his story of Space Marine 1, please check out these videos. But for the love of fucking God, man, I could not believe how beautiful the Tyranids were. The fact that when you kill, you know, a Tyranid warrior, right, all the small Tyranids die because they really did their research for making this game, because, you know, that's although not a big synapse creature, it's still a synapse creature. So you kill Tyranid warrior, all the little gaunts and everything die. And when I saw these little baby Tyranids, these little tiny things, I thought they were rats at first, until they started swarming and they almost killed me, because it turns out, oh, these aren't rats, these are little Tyranids. It's just, oh my God. And the tutorial, how the tutorial hit you with this giant coin effects. I believe it's a coin effect. I might be wrong. I'm so tired. I wanted to do this review the second I'm working on, you know, a big horror project, releasing a ton of videos before Halloween and during the month of October. You know, that will start before the month of October and, you know, end on Halloween. I'm put that on the back burner while I do this, while I complete this game. I've just been grinding this game, man. Now, I haven't played the online mode. I haven't done the online mode yet. I want to. I probably will tomorrow, or maybe when I'm done this week. It's just the campaign, right? I love the takedowns. I love how, first of all, the two characters, I cannot for the love of God remember their names. The Asian gentleman, the Space Marine, I love that guy. He's like Leandros, but not a bitch, right? He is a bit more, you know, conservative with the character stories, but he's not a premium bitch, right? And the black dude, I fucking love that guy. And I know there's gonna be a lot of people like, oh man, I hate that guy, because, you know, there was that scene, well, right after the Thousand Sons were revealed, he just went ape shit. He went on his own, and he just started fucking slaughtering Thousand Sons, which I gotta say, that scene where he just said, and he started fucking tailing through these guys, absolute fucking alpha male, right? And oh my God, I'm gonna be like editing this tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be cringing at like whatever the hell I'm talking about right now. I don't even know what the fuck I'm even talking about, man. But he went bananas. He just started slaughtering these guys. And what a Chad. Like, he was probably slaughtered more of them than Titus did, to be honest. Like, I hope they're not keeping score, because he'd probably be the number one, right? And a lot of people are going to hate this, but Ultramarines do have a temple. They have to, the Codex Astartes is there to rein them in. Because these guys can have a temple that would make the World Eaters jealous, right? But because before they were the Ultramarines, they were the Warborn, and these guys were brutal. You could easily mistake them for a Berserker. Like, I love that they did their research, right? And again, something I fucking love. It's the fact that the Thousand Sun sorcerers, right? If they have, like, they manipulate the terrain around them, like, it phases in and out, and oh my god. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I edit my own videos, and I'm really crappy at editing, so if I can't, like, show that to you, or if I'm only showing GIFs, I'm sorry, man. Play the game. I can't believe this, man. Like, at first, when I fought the Thousand Sorcerers, you know, I thought the world was, like, glitching out, right? I was disappointed, because this was, like, the first glitch. But then I was like, oh, man, these guys manipulate reality in the lore. Like, I was just reading the books for, you know, I was reading the All-Women novel before I picked up Space Marine 2. And so the fact that they added that in the game, and it looks so smooth, because I bought my Xbox Series X, you know, a while ago, man. And there's not a single game on it that I don't think I could run on my old PS4. If I tried running this on my PS4, it would supernova, right? Because you are mag dumping into Tyranid hordes, right? Because the Tyranids are your horde enemies. Like, you're just mag dumping, you're just slaughtering those thousands of Tyranids on screen at one time, and you're just butchering them, right? Thousand Sons are more, you know, your elite enemy. Yeah, they have, like, the cultists and the demons. Also, I gotta say, when the Cadians when that Cadian, like, branch of the regiment betrayed us, I did not see that coming at all, right? Like, I understand, you know, desertion, to be honest with you. Like, my fat ass, if I saw a fucking demon, I'm sorry, this was before the demons, for fat ass saw a Tyranid coin effects running at me, well, I'm sorry, I'm deserting, right? But I'm not gonna sell my whole ass soul to chaos. Like, these guys were some premium bitches. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I wasn't spending that at Acadians, but the boss battle got me just... Oh, before I talk about the boss battle, I'm going to talk about this Dreadnought real quick. This Dreadnought is an absolute Giga Chad. This Dreadnought... That was a Dreadnought, right? Now, there were these, like, Chaos Thousand Sun Dreadnoughts who are a mass pain in the ass to take down. Each one's like a boss battle, right? And so, me and my, you know, squad, we barely were able to take one down. And then after we took it down, right... We were, you know, running, we were in a field, or no, I'm sorry, we went into a brick building, right, and we saw one of these fucking Dreadnoughts burst out of the wall, and I immediately thought we were screwed. Now, don't get me wrong, unfortunately, I was already spoiled that there would be a scene where, you know, you're in a tight space and this Dreadnought, you know, shows up, but, what I didn't expect is for a loyalist Ultramarine Dreadnought to put his, minigun in his face, whip his face out, and then just killing him. And then this guy aimed his gun at me and was like, where were the rest of the enemies? Like, there's two kinds of Dreadnoughts, you know. There's the, you know, super chill ancient Dreadnoughts who they're gonna be like thousands of years old, and they'll just kind of, you know, chill. They'll, like, you know, retelling chapter stories. And then there's the guys who just want to die and they just want to kill. They just want to kill everything. They're pissed off that they don't get to breathe. They'll pretty much, you know, in a I have no mouth and I will scream scenario. So they're just pissed. They just want to kill, right? And this Dreadnought, absolute Chad, like, there were, like, at least 3 dozen of freaking Thousand Sun Terminators that this guy just turned into dust. I mean, they're already dust, but you know what I mean. He put so many holes in the freaking Terminator armor that the dust leaked out. The boss fight in this game was absolutely awesome. And when I gotta say, Manius Kargai, no, I cannot pronounce that name right. Manius Kaga. Monius Kaga. Munius Kaga. No, I cannot pronounce that right. He is a alpha male, right? Because there was this... The Thousand Sun, like, head sorcerer who was, you know, like, halfway between a Thousand Sorcerer and a Demon Prince. Like, he started, like, growing bold wings. He had, like, you know, bold feet like a chicken. And, you know, he made, like, a demon, a great old demon as each, I assume he had enslaved or was walking with, cast like a spell that kind of put everyone in the slow-mo, including other demons. And I gotta say, this scene was beautiful. Like, oh my god, this scene was beautiful. I am so happy that there's gonna be a wave of 40k fans after this. Like, this is what you get. I'm sorry, no side tangents. So he waves his hand, and only like the wheel alpha male marines. I'm sorry. Only the wheel sigma. I'm so sorry. Only the wheel like marines with balls of steel can like walk normally. And Manius Koigai is an absolute fucking unit who just tanked it and just started running after the sorcerer through the portal that the demon opened up. And he was the first one through. Then all trio of people went through, and we like had the, we had to fight a great old demon, we had to fight the sorcerer. It was at this point that I fully understood the controls, right? I became a master. I became a true angel of death, right? Now, I honestly wasn't bad before this point, but it was at this point where I was dodging literally everything, and I was getting hit almost at all. I beat the boss first try, which I don't think is, a huge deal. Like, this game, I played it on, its default difficulty. I didn't play it on baby mode. I didn't play it on Chad mode. I'm going to go back on Chad mode soon, because this game was so good. I want more of a challenge, because I'm not really a fan of hard games, but this is a game, I'm going to whip out the 40k novel and just get my ass whooped. But, so, you get back up, right? You're back on the ship, and you're back on your battle boys, right? And the chapter master of the Ultramarines, Manius Kaga, he gives you a much higher rank. You get a massive promotion, and you get like a massive, celebration for, saving the entire system. But then it's revealed that you have to leave the battle boys, and you have to join like a small elite strike force of Ultramarines to do some random task somewhere. And by the way, the entire time we're doing this, we're being like shadowed by this absolute fucking Chad. I love this guy. He is a chaplain. Now, I gotta say, chaplains look so cool, not just because they're skull motif, it's because they always know the right thing to say. Like, these guys are like an entire, like, group of Dark Vadals. They're so intimidating, they look so cool, and they always have the baddest, like, shit to say. And this chaplain is, like, the most alpha male chaplain, right? He's the reason you rejoin the Ultramarines, because Titus wanted to stay in the Death Watch, but this chaplain convinced him to join back up with the Ultramarines, and then was constantly there guiding him and directing him, right? And he's like, I think he's head chaplain, right? And he's also going on this random mission with Manius Kaga, you, and, this chaplain, right? Because your two buddies, unfortunately, have to be left behind, right? And this motherfucker, this absolute Chad chaplain, takes off his helmet. And it's the fucking beta male from the first game. It's fucking Landros, the soy jack himself. The soy jack himself, in the flesh, was the chaplain behind the cool skull mask. And he hits you with after suspicions of corruption, one can never truly walk free again. And it is such a fucking shock. Like, this game had a couple twists and turns here and there, but oh my god. I was about to explode when I got that revelation. That's fucking Soy Andros. Fucking Soy Jack. Oh my god. And he's gonna be a main character in the next game. Hopefully he's not as much of a fucking bitch. But, I mean, who knows, right? Also, because they teased so much Necron stuff in the end, sort of the later end of the game, I really hope in the next game we get to kill Necrons. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do anything the Chaos Gods YouTube love. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and catch you in the next one.